Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In this video, we have 4 different sovereign citizens getting slammed by 4 different judges, including our resident brain donor Eric Martin. There is a lot to talk about, but before I start, I want to thank today's sponsor, Extra Wallets. As many of you already know, Extra is a company I have worked with for years. They were my first sponsor and supported me through all my ups and downs. I also honestly love their products. I just came back from a 3-month trip around Europe, and even with all the fancy travel bags I bought, I still used my Extra travel duffel bag. And of course, I never travel without my Extra smart wallet. I feel safer with their RFID protection. And it also gives me peace of mind knowing that if I ever forget my wallet, I can track it using the Kaipolo app on Android or the Find My app on iOS. I can even ring it to help me locate it. One of the coolest things about an Extra wallet is the reverse find feature, which not only lets you use your phone to find your wallet, but also lets your wallet find your phone. Extra continues to grow with new products like the Card Holder Pro, their smart key ring, and their off-the-grid backpack. I truly appreciate Extra for supporting me for so many years. I'd love it if you check out the link in my pinned comment and description and try out the Extra ecosystem of slim and smart personal devices. Use code SKEPTIC at checkout for a special discount for the Skeptic family. Once again, thank you Extra for supporting my work on YouTube. Now let's go to Florida, where we have our first sovereign citizen. So let's begin.
State your name, sir.
Mr. Fox, before the court trial of possession of paraphernalia and a no valid driver's license. You understand the charges?
You understand what you're charged with?
No? No. He doesn't understand. Allegedly, you had methamphetamine on or about your person, and allegedly, it may have been contained within something that qualifies, aka a clear plastic bag, that qualifies as paraphernalia in the state of Florida. And allegedly, you were operating a motor vehicle without allegedly having a driver's license. You understand that?
I understand the driver's license, yes, sir.
Okay, well,
Possession.
I didn't say it was yours. Did I say it was yours? I said you've been charged with.
Right.
Nobody's asking if you did it. I'm just asking if you understand what the charge is. Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay, then we'll bring you back tomorrow when you understand.
I was hoping I'm not from this state. This county. If I can just resolve everything today.
You got a parole hold. You wouldn't get out anyway.
You got nowhere to go, man. So, do you understand the charges against you or not?
I understand they charging me with it, yes, sir.
That's all you got. See how easy that is? I don't know why do we have to go back and forth
It's
about
not
it?
easy when you're in my shoes, sir.
It's easy it's a yes or no question. Do you understand?
I don't agree to the contract.
Nobody's asking you to admit to anything. I just need to make sure you understand the charge.
I'm a proud citizen, sir.
I'm shocked
Under
you're
UCC bubbles.
Oh, UCC? Oh, I love it. A sovereign. Golly Moses, I love those.
I love watching this judge. He is one of the funniest judges I have ever covered, and he always has something clever to say in court. Interview 2. That was a nice way to return after the holidays. By the way, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For our next soft hard, we go to Bot Hell, where we have an educationally insignificant sovereign citizen who claims he does not consent to follow the law.
Mr. Fox, crap in one hand, hope in the other, and see if that helps. Bond said at 5,000 the meth, 1,000 paraphernalia, 500 on the driver's license, which oddly enough, the Supreme Court said you do need to drive. Court date is February the 17th at 9 o'clock, but you're not going anywhere because you got that probate or that parole.
Step to your right. So the team.
Mr. Fox, when you sue me, make sure you spell it with 2 N's. I want to make sure that the AG's office gets involved.
You don't have to worry about that, sir. I'm peaceful.
Sign where the light is for your copy of that. Next.
And yet, he still has to be there. It's funny how that works, isn't it? And is it just me? Or does this as clown sound like Kermit the Frog? You know, like if Kermit the Frog had fetal alcohol syndrome.
All right. It's off the 11 o'clock calendar. Mr. Calzada, could you please turn on your video for me?
Yeah, hold on one second.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Calzada. You're here for arraignment, so could you please tell me your full legal name?
I don't know how that has anything to do with a case. My name.
Well, Mr. Calzada, I need to confirm who you are. So could you please
Here I
tell me?
am.
Well,
I'm here
please tell me
physically present, right?
Mr. Calzada, could you please, what is your first name?
My first name? Well, it could be anything, right? I could change my name at will, right?
All right. I'm going to set this matter over for an in-person arraignment, and Mr. Lohr, you'll have law enforcement standing by. All right?
Well, there you are.
All right. So, Mr. Calzada, I will set this over. You will appear in person at the Bothell Municipal Court for arraignment.
I don't even consent to that.
Yeah, no, you are not perfect. None of us are. And I would not say that you don't know everything. I would say that you don't know anything.
I didn't even consent to. I was gonna go there today, and you guys were all doing Snohomish County prisoners. Pretty busy, huh? The sheriff even said it's pretty busy. The court has to file a 1099-C. How you file a 1099-C for that bond? You don't need voter approval for that, don't you, those bonds? How much are the bonds?
Mr. Calzada, I'm going to set this to December 31st at 1:30 in the Bothell Municipal Court in person. You will need to be there for arraignment, okay? So I will see you in person at the Bothell Municipal Court at that time, all right?
Looks like there's no free will then.
So
then what am I doing here then? Hold on, what am I doing here?
Well, right now you are not responding to my questions. So
Well,
I'm
you're
going
not
to have you
responding to any I don't have a problem of answering any of your questions, but I have a couple questions first. I have to understand too. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know everything. I'm not perfect.
All right. That's the end of that video. I waited on the 31st to see his next appearance, but he either didn't show up or they didn't upload it. Bot Hell usually leaves most of their hearings online, so he probably didn't show up. If so, a bench warrant will be issued and he will return. Now we head to Judge Slovin's courtroom, where we have crowd favorite and multiple dumb of the day award winner Eric Martin.
Ms. Sobe, you're here on the Martin matter, correct?
Yes, Judge.
We'll have a conversation outside.
He'll be okay, so everyone
All right, today is the date and time set for a hearing in this matter with regard to a bond violation. This is case 242448 SM. People versus Eric Martin. Everybody hear me?
Yes. Good morning, Judge. Donna Sub on behalf of the people, P87439.
Morning, Your Honor. James Gazicki on behalf of Mr. Martin, Your Honor. I have a motion to make.
All right, go ahead.
Your Honor, I was making a motion to withdraw. I've had contact with Mr. Martin before in other matters, and there's no attorney-client communication in this matter. We're talking about different things, and there's just no way of moving forward that I can adequately represent him, Your Honor. So I'm asking to withdraw.
All right, your motion to withdraw is granted. Mr. Martin, would you like a different court-appointed attorney?
Yeah, I guess so, since he shows his willingness not to want to do his job and help me out, and he's misstating, making false statements. You're talking about there's a lack of communication. It certainly ain't on my part. I was pointing out to him relevant defenses. He just didn't want to do his job. That's clear what he made of me, so.
Mr. Martin, I have found Mr. Gazicki to be a very competent individual, a very competent attorney in many, many cases. I've seen many trials, hearings, motions, practicing in front of this court, and I find him to be very competent. If you make one more negative comment about him, I'll hold you in contempt of court. I don't do that. We don't act like this isn't the Jerry Springer show. This isn't going to be a bunch of name calling. You're going to knock it off. Knock it off, Mr. Martin. I'm done with everything and you keep doing all your little negative comments, things that you want to say about people. And you think you're the smartest person in the room and that you have some sort of special juris doctorate, I guess, from somewhere. I don't know.